Hello my dear students, I have taken the class on the chapter Identities for the student of class 8. The VDO was the theory part on that chapter, and today I will take the class to solve some exercises problem. So without spending more time, let's start today's class. So I have considered here some exercises problem, and one more important thing that will be followed the maths book ICSE Mathematics by J. Chakraborty for student of class 8. Okay, so this exercises problem I have taken from a book by J. Chakraborty. Okay, so let's start. See the first series. Okay, so this is the exercise problem. Okay, so the first series I have considered here 4 problems: ones 2, ones 3, ones 5, and ones 6. Okay, we will solve these 4 and rest all the problem. Hope you are able to solve. So I am solving the first one. See the first problem, given that find the following products, and the first one is x plus 7 into x minus 8. I am solving x plus 7 into x minus 8. Okay. Find the following product means you have to expand it and simplify. Okay. So we can expand it by a repeated use of distributive property. Okay. Here 2 factors are there. Here x plus 7 is a factor dot x minus 8 is another factor. In the case of algebraic expression, if some expression are in product form, then we can say each expression are the factor of that entire expression. Okay, so here x plus 7 is a factor and x minus 8 is a factor. We will apply here the repeatedly the distributive property. Okay, so to apply distributive property, first we multiply this x. First we choose this x and hold it. Okay, and multiply with the second factor. That means with complete x minus 8. So if we do it, then it will be x into x minus 8. Understood? After that, plus sign is there. So put here plus. Next, consider this 7, and multiply with this second factor. Then it will be 7 into x minus 8. Understood or not? So now we can use the distributive property. So this was also distributive property. So to apply distributive property, here x is outside of the first bracket, so we have to multiply with the first one. After that, minus is there. So if you multiply with this, then x into x means x square. Minus is there, minus. Again multiply x with this. Since x is outside of the first bracket, so if we expand it, then we have to multiply individually with each and every term of which are in the first bracket. So we have multiplied here with x. After that, minus is there. So we have to multiply x and 8. So x and 8 product is 8x. Okay. Similarly, we will apply the same process. Since 7 is outside, so we have to multiply this one and again 7 and 8. Okay, so if you multiply 7 and x, then it is still 7x, and this minus, and this is plus, so plus minus minus, and 7 into 8 means 56. Now simplify. Then x square, here 8x and 7x. These two are like terms. Like term means what? The terms having the same algebraic part. have 7x, 7 is called integer part and x is called algebraic part. Okay. So since these two are opposite signs, you have to subtract it. So 8x and 7x, if you subtract, then we will get 1 time x, and the sign will be the greater sign. So greater sign is minus, and minus 56. This completes the solution. Understood? This is the first problem. That's why I am solving it very slowly. Do you get it? So this complete the first second problem. This second problem. Next, third one. Again, third one is the same problem. P minus 0.2 into P minus 0.5. Now we will solve directly. We will consider this P and we will multiply with the second factor. So you will multiply with the second factor, then P into P means P square, and minus is there. So P into 0.5 means 0.5 P. This complete with the first term. Now consider the second term. This second term and multiply with this factor. So minus 0.2 into P means minus 0.2 P, and now this and this will be minus minus plus, and 0.2 into 0.5 means 0, that is 0.10. So after simplify you will get minus 0.5 minus 0.2. This, since these are of same sign, so we have to add it. So you will get 0.7p plus 0.1. This completes the solution 1, 0. Okay, this is the third solution. Now 5 number. Okay, pause the video and note down all this board work. Okay, I am solving. This problem done. Next, fifth number problem. It is given 3y minus 1 by 4, 3y plus 1 by 2. Again consider this first term of this factor 3y and multiply with the second factor, all the second factor. So 3y into 3y. First multiply the integer part, then 3 into 3, 9, and y into y means y square. So ultimately 9y square. Okay. This and this done. Now we have to do this and the second term. So half into 3y. Half into 3y means 3y by 2. Okay. Now consider the second term. 1 by 4 and this term. So 1 by 4 into first term 3y will be, this is minus and this is plus. So plus minus minus 3y by 4. And with the second term left, so plus minus minus 1 by 4 into 1 by 2. That means, okay, I am writing this equals to 3y by 2 minus 3y by 4. So you can take LCM for these two. So LCM will be 4 and 2 to the 4, 3 to the 6y minus 3y minus, for this term 1 by 8. Actually this part is for these two terms. Okay, look at that, 9y square plus 6y minus 3y means 3y by 4 minus 1 by 8. This completes the solution. Okay, next, sixth number. Sixth number problem is given 3p cube plus 2 into 3p cube minus 4. Again apply the same process. Consider the first term and multiply with the second factor. Then if we multiply by the second factor, then 3pq with 3pq. After that, minus, this is plus and this is minus, so it will be minus itself, and 3pq with 4. We will consider the first term and hold it and multiply with the second factor. Okay, so 3pq into 3pq means 3 into 3 first 9, p into p means p square, and q into q means q square. Now if you multiply with the second, then with this one, then 3 4s are 12 and pq. Now consider the 2 and multiply with this. So if you multiply with this, then 6pq, 2 into 3pq. Just multiply the integer part only, since there is only integer part, so integer part will be multiplied only. So plus minus minus, 4 to the 8. Okay, now simplify. Then 9p square q square minus 12pq plus 6pq, that means minus 6pq minus 8. This complete the solution. Did you get it? Okay, rest all the problems from one series you have to solve by yourself. Okay, next series number 2. From 2 series I have considered here problem 2's 1, 2's 4, 2's 5 and 2's 6. Okay, we have to calculate the value of the product. See, find the following products. So 2a minus b into 2a plus b. So I told you when I was discussing the first part of this video that you have to memorize each and every identities. Okay, and there was an identities like this. There was a question that expand a plus b into a minus b. Okay, and after expanded we got the result a square minus b square. Okay, see, a plus b into a minus b equals to a square minus b square. I told you to memorize this result, that a plus b into a minus b. We no need to do the middle steps. Directly we can use this answer, that a plus b into a minus b equals to a square minus b square. If you expand it by using the previous process, then you will get the answer a square minus b square. Okay, so we will use this result now directly here. A plus b means what? First plus second. See, in the second factor, first minus second, these two are same thing. A plus b, a same, b same. So a plus b into a minus b, then we can write the first one is square minus second one is square. Is it clear? We will apply this by using these identities. We can solve each and every problem of 2 series. So look at the board. See the first problem. See the first problem. 2's 1. 2's 1 is given that 2a minus b into 2a plus b. So this is like first minus second into first plus second. So this is, if we consider 2a as, if we consider whole 2a as a, then this is our a minus b, and we have taken a, then a plus b. Okay, so there is no difference between a plus b into a minus b, and if we write it a minus b into a plus b, these two are same thing. Okay, so a plus b into a minus b was a square minus b square. So this will be again a square minus b square. There is no difference among these two. Okay, why? Suppose a plus b into a minus b and a minus b into a plus b. Multiplication is commutative actually. How? If you multiply, suppose if I consider an example, 5 into 7 and 7 into 5. These two are same thing. 5 into 7 35 and 7 into 5 again 35. Did you get it? So to solve this problem, 2a minus b into 2a plus b equals to what? A minus b into a plus b. So this is a square minus b square. So here a means our first one. So this is square. First one is square minus b means our b. Here b. So this. So to calculate the square, first calculate the integral part. That 2 square means 4 and a square means a square minus b square. This complete the solution. Understood? Next, problem number 4. Problem number 4 is x plus 4y into x minus 4y into x plus 4y. Did you get something? Yeah. Okay, to solve it, first consider the first two factors. See, x minus 4y and x plus 4y. This is also like a minus b into a plus b. So we can apply a square minus b square. So here a means our x and b means 4y. So the product of the first two factor will be x square minus the first one square minus second one square. Second one is here 4y. So 4y square means here 4y square means 4y whole square actually. Okay, 4y whole square means you will get 4 just 16 y square. So this will be 16 y square. So this is the product value of the first two factors, and keep it unchanged. Then it will be x square plus in the question there will be y square. Okay, this will be 16 y square. Test. Again, look at the board. Again, x square minus 16y square into x square plus 16y square. A minus b into a plus b. These two are same thing basically. Only difference is there minus and plus. So again we can apply a minus b into a plus b. A minus b into a plus b means first one is square. That means here first one is x square. This is square minus second one is square. Second square means 16 y square whole square. Understood? So after this line, x square then again square means it will be, we can multiply these two, so it will be x to the power 4. Okay, minus 16 square means multiply 16 into 16, then what will it be? Square means 16 square means 16 into 16 means 256, and y square again whole square, so y to the power 4. This completes the solution. Understood? Next, problem number 5. You can pause the video and note down each and every solution, okay? So first two problems we have done. Next 5 number. 5 number is given x plus 1 by x into x minus 1 by x into x square plus 1 by x square. I use that equals to x plus 1 by x into x minus 1 by x. Again, this looks like a plus b into a minus b. So a square minus b square. So a means here x square minus b square means 1 by x the whole square. So 1 square will be 1 and x only x square. Okay. So after multiplying these two, we get this result, and this keep it unchanged. Understood? Again, this is like a plus b into a minus b. See, x square minus 1 by x square into x square plus 1 by x square. So this is also a minus b into a plus b. So it will be again the first one square. This is the first one. Now square minus second one square. Second one is this, and square will be this. Now simplify it, then it will be x to the power 4 minus 1 by x to the power 4. This complete the solution. Okay. Next, this one I am solving here. Next, this one. This one is a minus b into a plus b into a square plus b square into a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4. So equals to, if we use the rule, expanded rule, then for the first two factors, a minus b into a plus b. So it will be a square minus b square direct formula, and remaining all the factors keep unchanged. This term and a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4. We have just simplified these two, and these two terms keep unchanged. Next, see a square minus b square into a square plus b square. Just look into these two terms, these two factors. Then this is again of the form a plus b into a minus b. So again we can apply. Then it will be a to the power 4, that means first one is square, means a to the power 4 minus second one is square means b to the power 4 into a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4. Again it looks like a minus b into a plus b, first minus second into first plus second. So the answer will be first one square minus second one square. So it is a to the power 8 minus b to the power 8. We can multiply these two, okay? That is right. So this complete the solution. So this complete 2 series. Rest all the problems from 2 series you have to solve. Okay. Next, 3 series. 3 series given. Expand the following. Expand the following. Already we have memorized all the expanded identities, such a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square. I told you to memorize all these things. Means a square plus 2a into b plus b square. And what was for a minus b whole square? A minus b whole square equals to a square. Only difference is there. In the case of plus, there will be plus. In the case of minus, there will be minus. This 2ab plus b square. Only this. So these two identities, I told you to memorize all the identities. So now to solve this problem, 3 is 2. You have to expand 2y plus 3z whole square. So this is of the form a plus b whole square. So you have to use this first one. So a plus b whole square means what? A square, that means a plus b whole square means a square. That means first one is square. So here first one is 2y. So equals to 2y square plus 2ab, that means 2 into a into b, that means 2 into first into second. So 2 into, here first means 2y and second is 3z. Next plus b square. B square means second one square. So here second one is 3z. So plus 3z square. Now see, a plus b. If we consider this as a and this as b, then a plus b means a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now simplify it. 2y square. 2y and whole square. That means we have to distribute this square over the all factors. So 2 square means 4 and y square means this, plus to multiply these 3, 2 into 2y into 3z. Here 3 terms are there, 3 terms or 3 factors are there. So you have to first multiply the integer part. Okay, that is constant part. Constant part means number. Those are numbers. So multiply the numbers only. Here numbers are 2, 2 and 3. So if you multiply 2 into 2, 3, 2, 2 and 3, then what? 2 into 3 means 2 to the 4, 3 4 the 12. So if you multiply, then it is 12, and the algebraic part y and z. So y and z if you multiply, then it will be yz plus 3z square means 3 square means 9 and z square means this. So this completes the solution. There is a second problem. Next, fourth one. Fourth one is given 2y3 into x minus 9 by 16 into y whole square. So this is like a minus b whole square. So a minus b whole square means this one. Same thing, only difference is there. See, plus and minus. So in before the sign of 2ab will be plus in the case of plus, and sign of 2ab will be minus in the case of minus. So if we expand it, then 2 by 3 square, 2 by 3 into x, this is our a, minus 2ab. 2ab means 2 into 2 by 3 x is first one, and second one is 9 by 16 into y. So 2ab completed. Next, plus b square, that means 9 by 16y this whole square. Okay, now we have to simplify it. So if you simplify it, then okay, I am considered here. Then the first term will be 2 by 3x square. Since square in outside of the first bracket, so we can distribute over all the terms inside the first bracket. Okay, and all are in product form also. So 2 square means 4, 3 square means 9, and x square means only x. So 2 by 3 square means 4 by 3 square means 9 and x square. We simplified the first term, minus. Here we can cancel out 3 into 3 9 and 2 8, and by these two it will be 4. So ultimately it is 3 by 4 xy. In numerator 3, in denominator 4, and x and y. So minus 3 by 4 into xy. Okay, and for the last term, 9 square means 81, 16 square means 256, and y square means y square. So this completes the this is the expanded form. So this completes the solution of the fourth number problem. Understood? Pause the video and note down all the board work. Next, this number 6, 3, 6. This problem we have done. Yeah, x square minus 1 by x whole square. So it's like a minus b whole square. So apply a square, that means a means x square minus 2ab. 2ab means 2a, this is our a, and b means our, this is b. Then second one plus b square. B square means 1 by x square. Now simplify x square, then again whole square. So you can multiply the power. So 2 to the 4 minus. Here only 2 into 1 is there, 2 into 1 is 2, and here x square by x. So you can strike out, or you can cancel out 1. So if you cancel 1, then it will be x only. So 2x plus 1 square means 1 and x square means x square. So this completes the solution. Understood? Next, this one. 8. 3 is 8. Next, this one, 3 is 8. It is a minus 2b plus c whole square. So we need the identities here for a minus b plus c. Okay? Okay, I am erasing the first one. It will be better. After that I am solving. Next. So to expand it, we need, I told you, the identities for a plus b plus c whole square. Just reminding, a plus b plus c whole square equals to what? We have to distribute square in individual terms, so it will be a square plus b square plus c square, and more few terms will be there. That will be 2 into first second, that means ab, plus 2 into second third, that means bc, plus 2 into first third, means ac. And a plus a minus b plus c, the rule was, again we have to distribute all the terms, a square plus b square plus c square, these three terms same, only the changes will be before the sign of AB, BC and AC, 2AB, 2BC and 2AC. So how it affect on 2AB, 2BC and 2AC? So when we will write 2AB, just check 2A is positive and B is negative. So positive into negative means negative. So it will be 2AB negative. Okay. To write 2BC, B is negative, C is positive. So plus minus minus. Okay. So the sign will be negative and it will be 2BC. And the third one 2AC. 2A is positive here, C is positive also. So positive into positive, positive, so it will be 2AC. So we have to use this result to expand it. Okay. So right here, first write a square plus first one square plus second one square plus third one square. See, first one square, second one square, third one square. A, B, C, A first, B second, C third. So first one square done, second one square, and 2B square whole square plus third one square. Now the sign of 2AB, 2 into first one, second one, 2 into first, second. So first, second. So first is positive, second is negative. So positive into negative means negative. 2 into first, second. Already we have decided the sign. Next, 2 into second, third. So second is negative, third is positive. So it will be positive into negative, negative. So 2 into second, third. Next, sign of the AC, that means first and third. First is positive, third is positive. So plus 2A into C. This is the expanded. Now you have to simplify. Then it will be A square plus 2B whole square. 2 square means 4 and B square means only B square. Plus C square, give it unchanged, minus. To multiply it, first multiply the integer part or constant part. So 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 4. And if you multiply AB, then it will become AB minus 2 into 2, 4 BC plus 2 AC. This complete the expanded form. So this is the 3 series, and rest all the problems of 3 series you have to solve. Okay. Next, okay, 4th series. Express the following as perfect square. So you have to express this first expression, algebraic expression, into a perfect square. That means this is expanded form. Okay, suppose you have a square plus 2ab plus b square, and in the place of a square plus 2ab plus b square we can write a plus b whole square, because a plus b whole square and these two are identical, that means same thing. So this is the expanded form and this is the expressed. If we express this into the perfect square, then we will get a plus b whole square. Okay, so our target is to convert all this thing into this form. Okay, first one is given 9x square plus 24xy plus 16y square. So we have to try to make it to the form a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so first consider the square related term. O square related term is this one and this one. Then we can identify the a and b. So 9x square, this can be written as 3x whole square. Okay, and the place of 16x square it can be written as 4y whole square. See, so only this is our a square, this is our b square, so this middle will be 2 into 3x into the 4y. Now you multiply these 3 and check that this is the simplified value is identical with this one or not. See, 2 into 3 into 4, that means 24 into xy. So in the place of 24xy, we can break into this form. So ultimately we have converted into a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this is nothing but a plus b whole square. So we have expressed here as perfect square. This completes the first solution. Understood? Okay, next, second one. 4x square minus 4x plus 1. So 4x square can be written as 2x whole square. Okay, so a will come 2x. So here we can write in the place of 4x 2 into 2x, that means 2 into a. Into b we can choose as 1. Plus this we can convert into this form. See, this line and this line identical, but ultimately we are framed with a square minus this. If we take a square minus 2a into b plus b square, so this is nothing but a minus b whole square. So this is the, let's complete the conversion. Clear? Next, fourth number problem. Pause the video and note down. So these two problems done. Next, fourth number. Fourth number is given p to the power 4 minus 2 in plus 1 by p to the power 4. Okay, p to the power 4 can be written as p square whole square, and 1 by p to the last term can be written as 1 by p square, again its whole square. So we have now a square and b square. So now minus is there, so minus 2ab. Just write 2ab and check is it balanced or not. Yeah, a b, so 2ab. Now check it that these two lines are balanced. Why? In the place of minus 2 we can write minus 2 into p square into 1 by p square. How? P square and p square will be cancelled out and ultimately it will become minus 2. So these two lines are identical and we have framed into a square minus 2ab. Okay, so this will be plus b square. So this is nothing but a minus b, a minus b whole square. So this complete the solution. The fourth one. Next, fifth one. Fifth one I am solving here. Fifth one is given that 4 by 9 into x square minus 2 by 3 into xy plus 1 by 4 into y square. So first expressed into this first one as a whole square. So it can be written as 2 by 3x whole square. See, this one and this one identical. 2 square means 4, 3 square means 9 and x square. And if the convert the last one, then it will be plus 1 by 2y whole square. So now we have a square and b square. Here minus is there, minus. So just check by placed forcefully 2ab, 2 into 3 into x, and b means 1 by 2 into y. Now you have to check that this line and this term and this term are identical or not. Here 2 will be cancelled out, these two. So ultimately we will get in numerator 2 and denominator 3. So 2 by 3 and x into, okay, done. So these two lines are identical. So this is of the form a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a minus b whole square. So this is our a minus b means 1 by 2 into y whole square. This complete the solution. Okay. Not done. Pause the video, not done. Next, the last one. The last one is x square plus y square plus 4z square plus 2xy plus 4yz plus 4zx. Okay, we have to make it perfect square or express it. So x square already is there, so keep it unchanged, nothing to change. Y square, and in the place of 4z square you can write 2z whole square. Okay, in the place of 4z square we can write 2z whole square. So we have now a square plus b square plus c square. Now plus sign is there. 2ab, 2axy can be written as 2 into x into y. So now we have 2ab plus 2bc. 2bc means 2b means here y and c means here 2z plus 2ac. A means our first one and c means our last one. See, all the terms are balanced. Okay, so this is of the form, check that if we take x as a, then this is a square. Just remind the identities that a plus b plus c whole square equals to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. Okay, so a plus b plus c can be written as a plus b plus c whole square can be written as this. We can write this side to this side. Since this side and this side equal, then we can say this side and this side also equal. So in the place of this, we can write a plus b plus c whole square. So just frame here. So a square plus b square plus c square. C means here 2z. So it will become a plus b plus c whole square. That means x plus y plus 2z whole square. This complete the solution. Okay, this complete today's class. I will take next class on the in my next class I will solve the rest problems. Okay, thank you.